Alright, moving right along through the Captain America fight section, and next fight comes from Casey Hudson, who pits Captain America against Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. So, let's talk about Snake Eyes. Now, Snake Eyes, as we all know, probably the most famous of the G.I. Joes. Snake Eyes was trained in the ninja assassin group, the Arashi Kage. He has been trained in multiple forms of hand-to-hand combat, as well as he's an excellent swordsman, marksman, whether it be a bow and arrow or his famous Uzi. He is an excellent marksman, and he is a trained ninja. He can go places. He's pretty much the stealth member of the G.I. Joe group, and if he doesn't want you to see him, you're not going to see him. He has managed to infiltrate some of the most tight security some of the most dangerous Cobra bases with the tightest security, and get in there and and kill a few people. He can ghost a few people and leave without even being seen. Snake Eyes is, like I said, excellent hand-to-hand fighter. He is also his best known weapons are the katanas, and he is also, thanks to his training, his senses are heightened. Now, not like superhumanly heightened, but due to his training, he can notice things, as well as, all of his senses are heightened thanks to his training, to the point where he can just sense something is amiss in a room. And as well as he is also trained his body to take a lot, even though he's still human, he can still fight through a lot of pain. This guy has been shot, blown up, cut open, run over, you name it, it's happened to Snake Eyes, and he can still keep going. He can still keep fighting with a massive amount of injuries. He is the silent assassin of the G.I. Joes, and for good reason. This guy has probably the highest kill count of all the G.I. Joe soldiers, if we're going comic-wise. Snake Eyes has even defeated Starscream in a close-range combat fight. Yeah, he beat a Decepticon in a fight. In a one-on-one matchup. And not only that, Snake Eyes is well adapted in, he's also, like I said, he has a very high tolerance for pain, as well as he has an incredible amount of stamina. Even thanks to his training from the Arashi Kage, even though his body is still, he still is a normal human being, he can still push his body to even beyond the normal human body's limits. So make no mistake, Snake Eyes if you're on Cobra's side, you better hope he's not coming after you, because there is a good chance you're not going to survive. So how well would Captain America hold his own against the Joe's top assassin? Let's go to the verdict, and let's break it down. So, I'm going to say that this won't be a kill fight. This will in no way be a fight to the death. I don't see Cap and Snake Eyes killing one another. I could see them more in a sparring match. Now, Captain America, thanks to the super soldier serum, does not get tired. Snake Eyes can't, he doesn't let himself get tired. I've never seen him get tired. Like I said, that training from the Arashi Kage gave him some amazing amount of stamina. He's been trained to the peak physical human condition, and as well as he could probably go several hours fighting Cap and not be like, okay, time out, I need to take some water. Although, granted, he can't speak. So, Snake Eyes is also, someone who knows some martial arts skills that not even Cap might know, and Cap is very well adapted in, martial arts skills. He knows several forms of martial arts forms, and thanks to the super soldier serum, being punched by him is probably going to hurt. Now, Cap's shield is more likely going to be able to deflect, the bullets that come from Snake Eyes Uzi, or his, the swords are going to be deflected. But like I said, even if Cap, Snake Eyes gets the shield away from Cap, Steve is still a formidable warrior. He could easily take one of Snake Eyes' weapons and use it in combat as well, or knock away those weapons, and it'll just be a hand-to-hand combat match. Both these guys are great tacticians. They're both incredibly intelligent. They're going to be trying to outwit one another. And hell, Snake Eyes knows some moves that probably Cap doesn't even know. Like Snake Eyes can hit you and shut down your nerves. Like, he could probably... Now, the question is, I don't think he could do that to Cap thanks to the super soldier serum, but I could see him delivering some devastating blows to Cap. Remember, even though he has that super soldier serum in him, and it gives him a little advanced healing factor, and a lot more stamina and strength, that doesn't, Cap can still be hit by a bullet and it'll hurt. Not to say, again, I don't see these two killing each other in a fight. Again, this would be more like a very hardcore sparring match. But, yeah, these two are definitely going to be, breaking some might break some bones in this fight. Both of them are some intense fighters, both close range and long range. Both of them are... This is a real tough one, guys. I mean, yeah, Cap has fought ninjas. He's fought the Hand. He's fought, Lady Deathstrike. But Snake Eyes has taken on armies of ninjas, as well as he's taken on giant robots. He's taken on zombies. He's taken on a lot of stuff. Then again, Cap has too. Cap on him by his own, or with the Avengers, has some major battle experience as well. Both of them are incredibly experienced. They're both well-trained warriors. They've had years and years of training from the best, and this is a real tough one to call, guys. I don't know who could win this. I mean, Snake Eyes could easily get the drop on Cap, and but Cap's got some major stamina. Snake Eyes has got some major stamina. Both of them could easily get in close to one another and do some damage to one another. This could easily depend on who's going to make a mistake first. And that's, as my good friend Mount Vernon Kid would say, that might be the winning factor, is who's going to make the first mistake. So I'm going to leave it to you guys. Who do you think would win in this fight, Captain America or Snake Eyes? And once again, thank Casey Hudson for this fight. This fight came from him, and stay tuned for the next fight. Later.